This is Vampire Survivors. You've probably heard of it before. It's a game where you walk around and thousands of things come and attack you and you completely lose track of what's going on. I, for some reason, have accidentally made a version of it in first person. Let's talk game design. Now I say for some reason, but the truth is we all know why. Historically, whenever this channel has hit some kind of subscriber milestone, I've made a game with that number involved in it somewhere to celebrate. Completely miraculously and far beyond anything I ever expected to have happen, because why would anything good or nice ever happen? LTGD has surpassed 15,000 subscribers. This is incredible. I love you all. Very humbling. You're all brilliant and lovely people. Thank you very much. Right, that's enough of me being nice. Let's snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. As many of you may know, I develop games in a comparatively less well-known program called Construct 3. It's not Unity or Unreal, so it doesn't come with controversial monetization strategies or Tim Sweeney whinging about Valve making more money than he does. Instead, it's made by some nice people in Wandsworth who put out regular updates and just seem sort of lovely. What this means is it doesn't necessarily always do all the things that something like Unity or Unreal does, like an easy-to-use first-person camera or 3D objects. Except now it does, which is great, and I've been faffing about with it for about a year now just to see what I can do. And before I show you what it is that I can do, let me first of all include a word from our sponsor. Hello, I'm our sponsor. This is Hangry Bear. It's a game I'm making about a bear who runs around dropkicking people until they explode. The Steam page is up and I'd really appreciate it if you'd go and add it to your wish lists. Thank you. That would be amazing. Thanks. Thank you. Go and do that. Cheers. Thanks. Now back to the video. Thank you, our sponsor. Right, I've clickbaited you in the video title. I've even made you sit through a sponsor segment, so I should probably show you the reason you're here, shouldn't I? Okay, fine, fair enough. I am now going to shut up and show you first-person Vampire Survivors. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh my god, that is hideously ugly. And yes, it is. But so was Vampire Survivors when that first started, so I think that makes it quite accurate. You may also struggle to see what's going on, and yes, probably, but that's also an accurate rendition of the original game, so far I'm 2 for 2. The big differences here are that you don't have a choice when you level up as to what items and upgrades you pick, and you begin the whole thing entirely surrounded by 15,000 enemies before you've even gone anywhere. There's a couple of reasons for this. One, this wasn't meant to be first-person Vampire Survivors. It was supposed to just be a silly little thing where I put 15,000 objects in a level and then see what happens so that I could celebrate my subscriber milestone. And two, this game is absolutely not seeing the light of day in a playable way for you lot because it's a janky broken mess. So I just needed something that let the different weapons scale upwards as you progressed for the sake of a video. Having said all that, the more I play with this, the more I keep thinking, yeah, this could be something. But now is very much not the time because Hangry Bear needs finishing and releasing, and you should go and add that to your wishlist on Steam. So we'll just file this away in the folder of things I started playing with that could have made me rich and famous enough to buy a boat, but then got forgotten about for at least 2 years, much to the dismay of everyone around me, and get on with it. And what we'll also get on with is me saying thank you. Genuinely, thank you. 15,000 is a ridiculous number, and part of the reason I like doing these little projects is because it's not a number that I can imagine. So having something that I can run around in that quantifies really just how many 15,000 is, does a great job of bringing home just how many of you there are, and how lucky I am to have you. And then I suppose how much I want to set you on fire with magic, but I think you all knew that already. And if you want to be part of the next 15,000, then you should probably subscribe, like the video if you liked the video you just liked, and I will see you the next time I'm thinking, hey, let's talk game design.